at this point in time have just had like the first week of like decent weather in a while, and it's been I do feel like I'm in this moment that happens every year, right? Where like I wouldn't necessarily say that I get seasonal depression, like, but I think that like, you know, it's just the weather's drearier. You fucking don't remember what it's like to feel the sun.
Yeah.
Be warm.
Yeah, it kind of it feels more like a reflection of the sadness that's already inside of you.
And so I guess ultimately, like, I'm feeling a little more. Gosh, dude, I'm like coming out of a period of like really wallowing, and just like waiting in
in despair,
a bunch of dog shit. Yeah, and this is kind of like feels like a bit of a spring cleaning.
Yeah,
like this is some stuff that I've been that I've been saving. That I'm kind of like, I don't really know like when the right time to play this clip is gonna be, but I feel like I want to show it to somebody, and I thought, who better than my friend Aaron?
I'm glad to be back. It's been a minute since I jaked off.
I know.
It's gonna feel really good.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta drain this guy's balls. Brett's gonna pick up that dumbbell, dude, and fucking rock your shit.
Well,
struggle with it first.
I bruise easy. Yes.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'm glad that you're here because I have we're going to get into some friends that we maybe, I don't know if I've introduced you to them yet. Some friends of mine.
Okay.
But first we're going to talk about a mutual friend that we already have. But even before that, dude, there's something that I have to show you. We'll get into it eventually. I feel like it's like we, at this point in time, have just had like the first week of like decent weather in a while, and it's been I do feel like I'm in this moment that happens every year, right? Where like I wouldn't necessarily say that I get seasonal depression, like, but I think that like, you know, it's just the weather's drearier. You fucking don't remember what it's like to feel the sun.
Yeah.
Be warm.
Yeah, it kind of it feels more like a reflection of the sadness that's already inside of you.
And so I guess ultimately, like, I'm feeling a little more. Gosh, dude, I'm like coming out of a period of like really wallowing.
Yeah,
and just like waiting in.
In despair,
a bunch of dog shit. Yeah, and this is kind of like feels like a bit of a spring cleaning.
Yeah,
like this is some stuff that I've been saving. That I'm kind of like, I don't really know like when the right time to play this clip is gonna be, but I feel like I want to show it to somebody, and I thought, who better than my friend Aaron?
I'm glad to be back. It's been a minute since I jaked off.
I know.
It's gonna feel really good.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta drain this guy's balls.
Don't be gross, first of all.
Yeah, we gotta get Aaron on here and drain his balls.
Yeah, it's an emergency. You wouldn't want me to have blue balls, would you, Jake?
Brett, you can go ahead and start getting the first clip ready.
Blue balls matter, dude.
147, the one that you pulled up.
Yeah. It's the only one that's downloaded right now. So,
I'm gonna take my jacket off.
Yeah, dude, go off. Go ahead. pop it off. Brett, you can keep getting that clip ready because we don't need too much lead up into this one. This is just a one-off. All right. This is like a firearm class for women who are about to be like mothers, or maybe you are a mother and you want to learn.
Well,
like,
I already see there's a baby.
Dude, so I think we should preface this by saying these are all baby dolls. Like, they're all holding like baby dolls at a gun range. And so these aren't real babies, which, yeah, of course.
It completely fooled me.
Dude, yeah, I know.
Props.
The first time I saw
compliments to the sculptor.
The first time I saw this video, I was like, holy shit. But you're going to quickly realize why these aren't real babies. So, Brett, you can go ahead and hit play on this one.
Feeling something in his hand. Contact! He's pulling the
Yeah.
The first time I saw that, I was like, dude, don't those babies need ear protection?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Is this like the worst thing you could do to a baby?
Yeah.
Dude, it is one of those things where I'm like, you know, I guess this is a scenario where I can think of that maybe you should be allowed to have a silencer. Like, if you really believe you're gonna shoot a gun this close to a baby's head, then maybe you should.
Is she at least? Well, she appears to be maybe covering one of the ears of
Not
the baby.
really.
Kind
Not
of
really.
though. Yeah, she's not doing a great job.
She isn't. No, she's clutching the baby's head, sort of. And Brett, you can rewind, like, dude, she fucking
No ear protection.
yeah. There's no ear protection on the baby, but I mean, like, you know, you're not gonna go, hold on, sir, you're trying to kidnap my baby, but let me put ear protection on it so I can shoot your ass. You know, of course, Brett. Come on,
not real babies at the
yeah.
Feeling something in his hand.
Dude.
Contact!
Oh my god.
I also want to say that, like, this kind of training, it's like one of those things where it's like, this is how you can see that, like, because I'm assuming that this is taught by like some ex-police officer or something like that, and this is how you can see how so many people end up getting shot by police, because they're teaching them to literally be yelling, stay back, stay back, stay back, as you're already shooting the person.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of crazy shit is that? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's so much wrong with this.
Yeah.
There's so much wrong with this fucking clip, dude. And I just, yeah, dude, I feel like it's, you know, this clip for me has been the equivalent of like a pile of laundry that I don't fold.
Yeah. When did do you know when this is from? Like, is it a recent thing?
I think I saved this like 3 weeks ago.
So
ish.
Okay.
A month ago, maybe. So I don't know when it's from.
So
though.
it was made after Republicans decided they didn't like guns, or
yeah. I assume that this class. So there was another lady who she didn't make the cut for this episode, but it's just a lady who like open carries. She reviews businesses. It's like a new type of business review where she invented a new type of business review where she reviews how friendly it is for you to carry a gun around. it's like she goes into a business and it's like the people in there were staring at me. It's like she like was walking around with a gun.
Yeah.
It is being like, yeah, people in there were uncomfortable.
Yeah.
1 star.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
supposedly it was a daycare, but there were no children there.
Dude, exactly. Yeah. They wouldn't let us in the daycare.
Yeah.
Me and Rusty.
Yeah. Sending this review from a jail cell, 1 star.
We're trying to get into a daycare full of Somalian children. I can't believe they wouldn't let us.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, statistically, some fucking white guy named Rusty is probably the most dangerous thing to Somalian children.
Mm-hmm.
that exists. Statistically speaking.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not what I was trying to get into. The ladies, they're shooting guns right with their babies in their hands. One of their babies' earliest memories is going to be watching a man die while their mom screams. Or lady, or whoever, dude. A dog, I don't know. Who the fuck is this? Sit! She's just like shooting the dog. Dude, it's crazy. I'm not crazy for noticing that. It's like obviously like a huge part of the problem is that they're like, they weren't listening to me. And it's like, well, you were screaming your commands while pointing a gun at them.
With a baby in your hand.
Yeah, with a baby
You had a baby.
Yeah.
I was distracted.
So it's only gonna get worse from here, folks. So strap in. This next clip, this is from a mutual friend of ours. This is Shayne is great, or what is it? Shayne the Great on Instagram.
Oh Lord.
Whatever. Shayne is great. SHAYNE. This is folks, if you don't remember, this is the Vampire Landlord. It was the last time you were on here, right? That we talked about this guy who it's just ironic because he's a landlord who identifies as a vampire and he's running for mayor of Fort Smith, Arkansas. Mm-hmm. And this is just this video is a few minutes long, but the text on the video at the very beginning is what hooked me in. It says, do landlords make the unhoused problem worse? And he's going to explain what he's doing in this clip. And then, I assume we're probably going to pause this a couple times while we're watching. Go ahead, Brett.
Hi, boys and girls. It's Shayne. I'm about to serve a 3-day notice to do an eviction if a person doesn't pay on their rent. And I want to ask a question. And a day like this, it makes me think, am I contributing to the unhoused population or am I helping the unhoused population?
Really makes you
think. This
sounds
like a simple question.
Pause it, dude. Brett,
somebody,
this is like what I imagine it's like when AI gets like sentience or whatever, like it like starts to be like, hey, wait a second.
It's so funny that that's the question, and then it's how long is the video,
dude?
It's like 4 minutes.
It should be like yes, and then like the Always Sunny music.
No, it's a good. We got a good 3 minutes of him explaining this whole situation of like why he's evicting a person, which is in and of itself, you'll see. Just keep it rolling, Brett.
They're going to have to leave their house, but let's talk about the situation. So this family had nowhere to go last month. They were going to be homeless, so I allowed them to move in without charging them a deposit and without charging them rent. They promised they would be able to pay in 2 to 3 weeks. It's now been 6 weeks, and I haven't gotten any payment whatsoever.
Hey, Brett, pause it really quick. So the situation, he's explaining it in a very like self-serving way, but ultimately what he's saying is he let some people move into his house. He's like, I wasn't charging them anything, but also a couple weeks went by and they didn't pay up. So what he means is that he didn't ask for any of the money up front because he knew that these people were in a bad situation. Where they were potentially going to have nowhere to go. The way that he explains it, I feel like, and this is kind of the reason why Shayne has, we were talking about this a little bit beforehand. I think that this is part of the reason why this guy actually has more of an audience than Troy Kearns. Yeah. Because Troy Kearns is like too stupid to like obfuscate his like real desires.
Yeah.
Like,
his whole thing, he's just immediately like, no, it's mine.
Yeah. Troy
it's
Kearns
mine.
Is like,
they weren't respecting my stuff. Mine.
Yes.
They don't deserve curtains.
Yeah.
Curtains are for people who take care of them.
He's
it's
like
mine.
Those birds from Finding Nemo. Mine.
Yeah, combined with Gollum.
Yeah. Which is hilarious because this guy looks like Deagle.
Yeah, he does. That is such a Like, no one is gonna get that.
Yeah.
Besides me.
Hey,
And I mean, some people will, but
here's how about this? If you got that reference, leave us a comment. Put something in the comments.
Put the Google
There we go.
emoji.
Yeah. But dude, yeah, Shayne is a little more slick about his true intentions than Troy can be. Troy is not like clever enough to realize that it is off-putting to people.
Yeah.
When he says the stuff that he wants to do out loud.
Yeah.
Like, when he says that it's fine if people die in a fire just so that fire codes don't require him to like meet certain shit or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyways, Brett, you can keep it rolling. This is going to get worse.
There's communication week after week. I'll pay you by this day. I'll pay you by this day. But at some point, they are living in a house that somebody else could be living in, and they're not paying for it, and somebody else would be able to pay for it. And I'm having to pay for it. I'm having to pay taxes. I'm having to pay mortgage payment. I'm having to pay maintenance, all of those things.
Pause it,
when I think about
yeah, dude. It's so crazy. It's like, God, dude, like the way that these people talk about being landlords, it's like they make it sound like it's actually a terrible situation that they're in.
Yeah.
Like that they like it's like, dude, you don't even want to be doing this, man. It's so tough.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy. He's like if these people weren't living in this house, somebody else could be living in it. It's like, yeah, man.
They're like, yeah. Do you think I want to pay a plumber? An unqualified plumber? Do you think I want to pay a predator plumber? Like a guy who can't get a job because, do you think I want that?
Dude,
do you think I want to pay a crackhead to fix your stuff?
he is for real like he's such a slippery little snaky snake. He should identify as a snake, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's worse than a vampire to me. He's worse than a vampire. I think that the other thing too about Shayne is that he is sort of politically ambiguous in a lot of his videos. Like, I think that this guy could easily be a Democrat in Arkansas. You know what I mean? Like, there are plenty of, like, he's like, yeah, I'm a Democrat because I think that we shouldn't have segregated schools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the bar is like sort of to the floor at this point for like
I kind of think
just like anything. And so
I see him as like a very like sinister, well, like a very cartoonish version of a Disney adult, which
yes.
Disney adults are white people that they usually come from like wealth and whatnot. And they are the types of people who get married at Disney World. And it's like, it's interesting that he's that type of guy. Because I think that's why I feel like people have like, they develop these types of interests and whatever he is, like pretending to be a vampire. It's his way of coping with his subconscious, which knows that he is a fuckhead, like that's the vampire thing is there. Like, that's where that delusion came from.
It's like
to protect him.
It's
from
like a
truth.
defense mechanism that he doesn't even realize that he's doing. Wow.
It's like, there's something like deeply Freudian about like
the
or
Disney
whatever.
adult lens. To view Shayne through the Disney adult lens is honestly quite a revelation for me.
I spend all my time thinking about these people,
dude.
And some of them are cousins of mine. Like, not,
I just had never thought of that, but it makes perfect sense, and it is like, like the same kind of vibe as, dude. Okay, so this Jenny told me about this guy that at her work that he's a Disney adult and he wears like Disney dress shirts
every
day, dude, like different, like you know, it'll be like it's like fuckboy dress shirts, but like make it like Mickey Mouse, like, and it's like like Mickey Mouse ear pattern, like, you know, kind of shit.
Yeah,
and, like dude, he's just like a huge piece of shit. Thankfully, dude, I don't really have like Disney adults in my life. I think that the closest thing that I guess like my mom is maybe, but like it's not in the same way that I feel like millennials are Disney adults. Like, yeah, she's like just an old lady who's like, Peter Pan was my favorite. Like, you know what I mean? Like that.
And the thing is, Disney was just like, as sinister back then, but like in a different way.
Yeah.
But yeah, like millennial Disney adults are history will not absolve them. For real. But I feel like everyone has like things they're into that are a distraction, like something you're trying to not think about, and that is like kind of an interesting way to view like whatever you're into.
Harvey Weinstein movies for Brett.
No, yeah, fair. Yeah.
Brett loves Harvey Weinstein movies.
I feel like I feel like I don't know. Like the darker the thing that you're into actually is, probably like I don't know. Like it probably has an effect on like whether or not like you're into Marvel. Like we have a friend, Ryan Tricky. He's like very into Marvel, you know. And it's just like, what are you trying to not think about, you know? Which he's like a fun, like whimsical guy.
Yeah, I certainly think that there's something to be said about. Is my phone is ringing. I forgot to put it into podcast mode, but it's okay. We can leave it probably. Is it working? I just got worried that it was gonna stop.
Nope.
Okay, write down this timestamp so you can cut this out, because I was worried. I have people wanting me to pay bills.
It's Shayne.
Yeah,
Shayne's about to evict you.
He's like, look, man, I gave you that 3-day notice.
Yeah.
And maybe we leave that in, dude. Brett, I'll let you listen and decide if it's funny enough to.
Are you doxing yourself?
To leave in.
I think we can leave it.
Yeah, it's fine. I owe money to companies. I owe some money to some corporations.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Dude, Shayne is I do feel like a microcosm of a particular sort of scourge that we are going to have to.
Have we figured out how old he is? It's very hard to tell with a vampire.
Well, he's a vampire, yeah. I was gonna say,
yeah,
hundreds of years probably. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, go ahead, play it, Brett.
Do I contribute to helping the situation or making it worse? This house was unlivable. No one was allowed to live in this house as it was before. I've renovated 25 houses in the last 7 years that were unlivable, bro. And I've done almost all the work myself.
25 houses.
I've brought houses onto the market that wouldn't be on the market otherwise. So at least in that way, I'm giving places for families to live. But now I've kicked a can down the road for them a few weeks. They're still going to have to find another place to live. They're adults. They have kids. They should be capable of figuring out a way to get by our job market.
It's like every so often he'll like say something that you're like, right. You know what I mean? Like it's like actually like a correct thing. He's like, they're adults. They have kids. They should be able to have a way to afford to live.
Yeah.
Normally. And you're like, yes. And he's like, but then he just like goes immediately into, of course there's something wrong with them personally, some sort of moral failure. Anyways, keep going, Brett.
Here is good. It's easy to do work. Most of my tenants can figure this out. But the unhoused problem is a big deal. It's complicated. It's not landlords are bad. It's not because I'm renting houses that people can't afford to live in a place, but people in the comments are going to say otherwise, of course, because and are there bad landlords? Yes, but there are also bad tenants. There are tenants that destroy properties and lead to them taking 2 months to get them ready to rent again, and nobody could live in them during
This
that
is
time.
always like such a common refrain for these guys, where they're like, well, like some of the tenants are bad, and it's like, dude, it's like basically being like, first of all, it's the equivalent of saying like, some of everybody does bad stuff. And it's like, right, yeah, well, dude, of course there are going to be some tenants who are bad. Like, everybody is a tenant.
Yeah. And he never...
Like, most people are tenants.
He never zooms out to be like, oh, but we're in a society that forces this family who's struggling with children, like, to find a place to live. It forces them to deal with a fucking vampire. Why is it like that?
Yeah, dude.
Why am I paying rent to a vampire? What the fuck is going on?
A vampire who's gonna like use your scenario to like make content for their TikTok or whatever. Like it's honestly it's crazy that he doesn't see how. And this was the whole thing that we talked about in the first episode that we talked about this guy, is it's wild to me that he doesn't see the irony of like the whole vampire landlord dynamic. And I don't think that it's intentional. Like, I don't think he's being tongue in cheek. I legitimately think that it's just so happened that this guy literally truly does identify as a vampire and just happens to be a landlord.
That comes from like a deep,
like, crazy embodiment.
That has to come. That has to come from like a deep psychological. He knows what he is. That's a reflection of like what he is.
It's the kind of thing where it's like, you learn history through, like, especially super old stuff through what you can get from sources at the time. And when you go far back enough and like there's not like super clear like records or whatever, you get a lot of like myth mixed in with like real shit or whatever. And it'll be like, there was like somebody who was like the complete physical embodiment of a sort of thing that people viewed as bad at the time. And then we like read it now and we're like, well, obviously it was like a they weren't actually a vampire. But it makes you think. You see a guy like this and it makes you be like, maybe that was a thing. Maybe there were like little guys in tunics running around. Little guys in tunics running around being like, I'm a werewolf. I can't stop killing people every month. Anyways, go ahead. We still have like half the video to get through.
Unhoused today in our country because a tenant trashed a house, and the house that they could be living in is currently unlivable. That is absolutely a thing that occurs. So I don't think anybody's blameless in this. And I don't think it's a problem as a landlord. I don't think I'm contributing to the unhoused population. I think I'm helping by fixing houses and trying to provide affordable rent. And the more of us that are renting out houses, the lower the rent prices will go, because we have to compete against each other for the same number of
Pause
tenants.
it again. Dude, this is another thing that like is so funny. He's like talking about supply and demand in regards to like houses, as if there's like an infinite supply of houses to live in.
Did you catch the switch there where he was like, I'm trying to provide affordable rent, and the more of us, the more I'll have to lower it. Like, you can lower it now. You don't need competition to do that, motherfucker.
It also is a complete like lie anyways, because there's a finite number of properties. It's not like it's not even a resource like corn. Like corn, like there kind of is like, in terms of like the ability to like that we have to like grow corn, like there's an overwhelming amount of it in this country. In a way that like there isn't for houses. That's why there's a housing crisis. It's because there's like not enough houses for people to live in. And so the idea that like if there were more landlords, basically what he's saying is like if there was fewer ownership of homes, like the more landlords we get buying multiple houses, ultimately that would mean fewer people would own houses.
The costs would go up.
The costs,
it's adding someone into.
They would have to charge less. It doesn't make any sense, dude. It's like a completely antithetical to any sort of basic. But he's saying it so like as if it's like basic economics. Like this is how it works. You know, it's not even. It's like, I think he might be an alien because he's fucking on a different planet. Anyways, go ahead, Brett.
If we really want to help this situation, I think the best thing that we can do is probably learn to manage and maintain our houses better.
Turn it down a little bit. I didn't realize that was going to happen. He's getting outside the car.
That aren't available for people to live in aren't available because they are not in a condition that humans can live in. The city won't approve them. They're not okay.
Also, right there, like, hang on, pause it. He's talking about like whether or not people can reasonly like move into these houses. Like he cares about that, and he's like. Immediately he's like, the city won't let us do it like that. Like, you know,
he's like, they won't let us move them into dilapidated buildings.
Like, once again, he's pretending to have morality, and then he's like, and I can't do it.
He's like, it's really inconvenient that they are requiring us to meet a very low standard. Like a bare minimum. Dude, no, it's just like
it's fucking evil.
It's like so evil. Go ahead, Brett.
So making it faster and more efficient for city oversight, things like that, that can help to contribute to improving the situation. But I have to put this notice on the door. We'll step back, and I also have to take a photo of it being on the door, just like that. So we can cover this situation. But it looks like they're arriving. Hey, man.
Oh, God.
What's the situation, dude? That's a 3-day notice, so we've got to get money at some point, man.
I can give it to you no later than Monday. I got a tattoo Sunday.
Okay, well, Monday will be okay. That's within 3 days, but it's a 3-day notice.
I got you for sure.
Okay, man. It's just getting to be there.
Okay, thank you.
So what do you think? Am I making the housing problem worse?
Oh my God,
dude, it's just it's so funny that he recorded himself making the housing problem worse, and then at the end is like, so what do you guys think? Am I making it worse?
God.
Dude,
can you imagine having that show up to your house?
Bro, I would be like,
I'm here to collect. I'm not inviting you in.
I wanted to serve this guy's 3-day notice, but he had garlic hanging over the door. He had garlic hanging over his doorway. I couldn't do it. Your landlords hate this one sneaky trick.
I'm not inviting him in, even if I have a bat problem.
We love a vampire landlord, dude.
Well,
that's crazy. So now we're gonna get into the portion of the show where I introduce you to some friends that maybe you know them. You kind of I feel like we're
terminally online.
You might have come across some of these people. But this next guy, his name is Zach Heater. And for our very dearly beloved listeners at home, You might remember Zach from a previous episode. I can't even remember who we talked.
I think it was Casey.
Yeah, I think it was Casey, actually. Yeah, this is Zach Heater is a conservative pundit, I guess.
Okay.
He's like doing conservative punditry on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
And he has this sort of like weird thing about him where it's kind of clear that he is seemingly talking about specific people. Like he's like strawmanning. He's strawmanning of like a specific person in his life, like a cousin or like an uncle, or like a sibling, maybe like a friend, a coworker. It could be a bunch of different people too. Like that's obviously a possibility, but yeah, it's his sort of thing is like he's doing this straw man, but this straw man is clearly like, I do this thing sometimes where like if I am upset at somebody or like I feel like I need to talk to somebody about something and I'm like driving or I'm in the shower or something like that, like a place where I can zone out, I'll kind of like start having like the confrontation with somebody in my head.
Yeah.
Like ahead of time and like thinking about like what I would say to this person or whatever, even if I never end up saying it. And it seems like that is what he's doing.
Yeah.
But he's recording it and putting it on the internet. So here he is. This is Zach Heater.
Don't you find it odd that the legal immigrants who did it the correct way are actually patriotic and they are actually hardworking? It seems like the ones who are here illegally are just wanting everything for free and are using your kindness and trampling all over you. I'm tired of hearing this argument that I'm not empathetic because I don't want to give everything to them for free. While certain people are living paycheck to paycheck, the average home buyer in the U.S. is in their 40s. We are trillions of dollars in debt. Why would anybody want to give them everything for free while we are struggling? These whole arguments of no human being is illegal. We live on stolen land. They just want a better life. Well, if you really feel that way, give them your house or let them stay in your house and give them everything you need. Use your money to do that. But I don't want my tax dollars going to somebody to just come over here and get everything for free while I'm struggling. And why would you want that either? This is what drives me absolutely nuts about celebrities too. They go on stage at the Grammys with their ball gown that costs more than my car, and they live in these gated communities and beachfront properties, and they're really on stage saying ICE is bad, they're arresting people. Why am I supposed to take any kind of political advice from you whatsoever? I thought the rich were bad and they should be canceled and donate all their money. So why do they never do that?
Yeah.
So you've never seen this guy?
No, I never have.
Dude,
who do you think he is, like, subtweeting?
Dude, it's clearly, like, isn't it so obvious that he's, like, it's like he's upset with somebody.
Yeah.
He's like, somebody.
I'm not empathetic.
There is somebody in his life that has, like, been like, hey, Zach, listen, like.
It sounds like I think he's talking about his paraprofessional. The lady who follows him around at school, by the way.
Dude, he is like just sort of very clearly has a personal gripe with somebody. I imagine him as like one of these people who like had somebody in their life that was like, hey man, like what you believe is fucked up and I don't want to like associate with you anymore because like that shit's awful. And he fucking it like broke something inside of him.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna, dude, I can't remember. I have 2 more of his videos to show you, and one of them is like the most egregious version of that he's done. This next one, it might be this next one. Pull this up. This is him, dude. This is one of the videos where he's in. Yeah. So his whole deal is like, right, he's like ultra conservative. I'm pretty sure he lives in Ohio. He is gay. He talks about being a gay conservative a lot.
Yeah.
But he also does this thing where it's like, dude, like, it's not even the fact that he's gay that I don't think that he's hunting, but it's just like the way that he I just like I don't think that this guy is hunting.
Yeah.
But he will do videos where he's I think that he goes to like Scheels and buys like the Scheels is a sporting goods store for like, but it's like more hunter related stuff. I feel like
they got the piss and shit.
Yeah. You can get maybe they might have the shit. They definitely got the piss. But he it's like he has like a couple of like conservative outfits, so he'll like put on his fucking like he'll put on his real tree like fucking hat and his camo. I'm like, dude, there's no way that this guy is wearing this. But go ahead. This is about the Super Bowl. It says apparently if you don't know Spanish, you're racist. That's what it says at the top. It's like the craziest straw man. People are being like, if you don't know Spanish, you're racist.
Well, apparently, if you didn't like the halftime show, you are racist because you don't know Spanish. It doesn't matter if you've never heard of the guy. It doesn't matter if you've never heard a song. If you weren't dancing and posting about how much you loved his performance, you were automatically seen as a racist. Even though you didn't care about it, you were indifferent about it. You were just like, it is what it is. I don't know what he's saying, so I don't care. They will attack you for it. Pretty ironic to me that everybody that hates white people and hates America loves every other country and every other race on the planet, but will not move to those countries and learn those customs and language. They would rather bring them here to America, a predominantly white country. Make it make sense. When you really think about it, you can be waving any other flag from any other country here in America, but for some reason, if you wave an American flag here, you are seen as a MAGA Trump extremist. By liberal standards, you can immigrate here from anywhere in the world, even though America sucks and white people suck. You can wave your flag of origin here in America, but nobody's talking about the reason why they left. If your customs and your country and your language and everything is so great, why did you leave? Why don't you stay there? Why don't people who hate America move to these other countries? I don't get it. I'm not saying I'm against legal immigration.
Oh my God.
Dude, I love there's so often in this guy's videos where he will say a rhetorical question, but if he would actually take the time to answer his own question, it would be like he would fucking like realize that he's a moron.
Yeah.
Like he's being like, if your country is so great and so awesome and your culture is so cool, then why do you want to come to America?
Yeah,
why don't you just stay in your
leave?
country?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I don't know, dude. Maybe because your country has been ravaged by America.
Yeah.
Could it be? Could it be that maybe America being so great has something to do with it?
Yeah. That's way too many steps.
If he would just, and then he like is looking in the camera, dude. Here's the thing: if you're making even if you're doing this whole rhetorical question thing like he is, if you're ever trying to make a point about something and you find yourself looking into the camera and being like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like you're making a mistake. You should delete the video and just maybe not post anything online. But there's still a little bit more than this where he's like talks about legal immigration.
Thing is, if you are leaving from somewhere because you don't like your life there and you move to another place, I would think you would want to assimilate. I would think you would want to absorb the culture that you're living in because you're given an opportunity to change your life. Let me end it with this. It is like if you were in a horrible domestic violence relationship, mental, physical abuse, and someone decides to take you in, get you out of there, and to have a better life. If I'm living in this person's house, I'm going to make sure I'm going to follow every rule and I'm going to praise the person that gave me this opportunity. That's what it's like when you immigrate here. You're given another chance, so you assimilate and you don't go back to your old behavior.
It would more be like a better comparison would be like if you were in like a domestic violence situation and your boyfriend like destroyed your house so much that you couldn't live there anymore, and then he was like the only place you had to go was his house.
Yeah. Well, it's more. Yeah. Like, I was thinking it's more like you're in a domestic abuse situation. You have this guy who beats you every night, and then the only safe place to go is his uncle, who pays the guy who beats you, and then you get there and he starts beating you.
Yeah. There really is. Whatever he said is not right, and what we saying is right. We is saying right, and he is
I don't
saying
like.
wrong.
I don't like this.
I misspoke, and so then I had to just sound stupid.
It turned into a very
we like, right, he wrong.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. you're like, oh, I'll turn it towards an Asian direction. We white. What? What? Cut that snippet.
Dude, yeah, no, we do have one more Zach Heater video,
right.
And I did save the best for last with this guy. This one is easily my favorite, and you're gonna realize why, because this is probably like the one video that it makes it most obvious that he is talking about somebody that he has a personal relationship with.
Yeah.
The text on the screen says, "Are you Republican and it's hard for you to date / make friends?" That's what it says on the screen. That's what he has typed out on the screen himself. Yeah. Are you a Republican? I read that.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I read that, dude. Don't fucking Brett. Even if I didn't, dude, it's not like I'm misrepresenting. Anyways, go ahead and roll it, dude.
If you got married before 2020 or you have really close friends before 2020, consider yourself a golden child, because everyone has lost their mind since 2020. I can't make any friends. I can't get into any relationships because everyone is so focused on politics.
Even if dude, everyone else is so focused on politics. Meanwhile, this guy posts videos like this like 6 times a day, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much this guy is posting. I seriously cannot overstate how many videos this guy posts every day.
Right. People are too focused on politics. That's why you can't have friends. It's not because you're a gay racist. That's why.
Yeah, dude, pull it back a little bit, Brett, and keep it rolling. Exactly. Yeah, he's the worst.
Mine since 2020. I can't make any friends. I can't get into any relationships because everyone is so focused on politics. Even if you just go to vote and whoever wins, or you follow a certain politician, or you follow a certain music artist, liberals and Democrats will look at your profile to see who you're following and immediately cut ties with you without asking any questions. I can't tell you how many actual good conversations I've had with Democrats and liberals with me knowing what their beliefs are, but they don't know what mine are. And as soon as they find out anything about me or what they think I believe, they immediately block me without asking any questions. When in the world have you ever met somebody that you align with perfectly on every single issue? Even your own family, your mom, dad, brother, whatever. They will always agree with you on something. When have we become so normalized that we just end relationships, friendships, whatever, on one topic issue that we disagree on? I don't know what it's like to hate a president so deeply that he consumes your everyday life, whether it's a song you listen to, if he likes that song. If it's a restaurant, does he go to that restaurant?
McDonald's.
Every decision around somebody you absolutely hate must be draining.
All these people quit going to McDonald's.
Just because someone follows Kamala Harris doesn't mean I'm going to automatically hate them. It just means I didn't vote for her and I don't think she's fit to be president. Nobody talks to each other. Like, I can give you plenty of reasons why I vote the way I vote. Why can you never give me your reasons as to why you vote? Why are you so defensive? Are you afraid that you might learn something from me? I guess I'll never know.
Oh my God. They're just babies. I mean, that's kind of just the
Dude,
takeaway.
it is.
There's similarities like between this guy and like Shayne. Like honestly,
yes. It's
like the whole attitude of like, if you're coming here and you need stuff, like maybe you should be nicer to me. Like,
yeah, dude, no, for real.
Look.
And it all is like a grievement at the end of the day. Like that really is like the root of what these people believe in, is just like being upset.
Yeah.
Really. And like if you give them something that they can just sort of like latch onto to be angry about, they will just. And dude, you know, people say this all the time, but I really do think that it's like a very apt comparison to like comparing like US politics to like professional wrestling. And this guy's video where he's saying like they get mad at you because you just like vote for who you want to win and like let whoever wins win.
Yeah.
And this kind of thing. It's like literally you could replace it to be like, yeah, people get mad at you just because like you like CM Punk and they're a fan of like
yeah.
Like it's the way that they like conceive of this stuff is, I think, very much like you know, more almost as like entertainment than something that will kill people.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's been pointed out on the internet a lot lately, like more and more so, that people who say they're not into politics, it's like, oh, you're a fascist or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why you're not into politics.
Yeah, they're like, well, it's not politics for white people to have their own country. That's just having your own country.
Yeah. It's just common sense.
Well, dude, it's actually funny that you bring up fascism because the last person that we're going to talk about today, who I will be surprised if you haven't heard of this lady before, to be totally honest. She is a fascist and like is an incredible racist. Her name is Arynne Wexler. Are you familiar with her? She is she used to go by non-libtake.
Okay, that I've heard of for sure.
And she is just like a Zionist conservative influencer from the United States. And this is an intro video that she made about herself.
So she's probably getting paid $7,000 every post or whatever, like that she does. Like, did you see when like Netanyahu came and talked to like a round table of like American
she's
influencers?
Been to the White House.
Probably one of those guys.
She maybe was there. Yeah, I don't know for sure. She started appearing in my algorithm like a year or two ago, and we've talked about her on this podcast as well.
Okay.
So this is we have. I can't remember who with. I think definitely it was the episode with Dustin and Ali. We played a couple of her videos. She's very racist. She's a Zionist, so she's really she's like very racist against Arab people and like has like a lot of Islamophobia going on, which we are going to play examples of. But don't worry, she's racist against other people too. Okay. But here's a video that she made for herself. This is like an intro.
You've definitely seen me before.
Okay, yeah.
Welcome to another day in my life as a conservative woman trying to raise a liberal dog.
Did you wear that on the subway?
Yes.
We're dating the same men.
We're definitely not dating the same men.
What you seem like is maybe like New York straight, which is still gay.
It's disappointing because I was promised misogyny with this administration, so this is a big turn of events. Hollywood actually conceded that sex not only sells, this was actually an outright rejection of Hollywood's requirements.
Here's a secret that everyone knows, but no one's allowed to talk about. Working for a female boss sucks.
This is not an ad. This is actually something I received.
How to talk to your dog about gun safety.
I would love to, like Ian, be upset about something that's not an actual problem. You know what I mean? Like,
and the men are all low-T soy betas.
People don't care about cultural appropriation. We want Whoopi Goldberg to give up her culturally appropriated last name.
Ladies, let your man play video games.
Let's talk about something controversial, shall we? Because we never do that here.
Hey, Brett.
Wow.
Before we dive too deep into this, I have a weird request. Could I borrow some lotion? Just got a patch of dry skin. I don't care. I just need anything right now.
Yes, give me a second.
I need anything, dude.
Yeah. Who jakes off without lotion?
Yeah, dude. I'm drying out. Yeah, dude. So that's like an intro video to this lady.
Okay.
Her name is spelled weird. Arynne Wexler, common spelling.
I kept waiting for her to say something stupid.
Yeah, just you wait, dude. once Brett gets me this lotion and I lather myself up, we're going to play some of the most abhorrent content that exists online, in my opinion.
You should rub the lotion like near the microphone, like for ASMR purposes.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize it was so viscous.
Remember I told you on the HB episode when you were...
Yeah.
The viscosity. Sorry, dude.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm the one asking you for lotion, bro. I'm getting it off of the microphone case because it dripped.
Yeah, that would be like out of context. If you take a screenshot of that, like just like the lotion dripping off of his hand, that would make a great poster for the episode or even the podcast. It's just like shaking off.
We actually moved away from the cum heavy look.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. It turns out the algorithm doesn't like it when all of your lettering looks like cum dripping on a page.
Was that a Cumtown joke?
No.
Because that literally is like their logo.
I did not know that. But when I designed the artwork for this, well, Ginny did like the original artwork, and then I just put the lettering on it. I just found like lettering that looked like cum, and then made it white and typed Jaken off.
Yeah.
And then I would use that cum font for everything that I did related to the podcast.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be zombie goo.
Have you ever worried that stuff like kind of drives away your evangelical base?
I worry not that it drives away the evangelical base, but that the powers that be will not even be willing to show people a podcast called Jaken Off.
Yeah.
That a lot of people misread as Jacking Off.
Yeah.
But that's okay, dude. We don't need them. We don't need those guys. We just need people like Arynne Wexler to keep making content. Here is a very racist video that she made. This is New Yorkers getting stoned in 2026.
Okay.
And I think if you... I bet you can guess where this is going.
Hey man, want to get stoned?
Oh, yeah, habibi, you know I love a good stoning.
Kind of a weird way to say it. We don't really say it like that, but...
Let's go to the town square.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could go to Washington Square Park. A lot of people do this there.
Ah, habibi, that's the perfect place. All the haram women are there. NYU.
Okay.
The women that dress like men.
Yeah, but I'm all out, so we gotta get some supplies on the way.
No, here, I always carry my own.
What do you have there?
This is the good stuff too. Hits so fast. Ya Allah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. Pretty racist.
Yeah.
She is, for those of you who are just listening, if you couldn't tell by the accent she's doing, she's dressed like an Arab man, and the joke is that they're gonna stone somebody. And I've always found this ironic about these people because, like, they bring up like, oh, that you would get stoned for this or that, or like all of this, like women can't drive in Muslim countries kind of thing, as if that's not like low key also what they believe. And not even low key, for real. That's what they believe also. Like, it's just this sort of weird, and I think it ultimately is like a, manifestation of like their, like, I think that it's kind of what you were saying with, what's his face? Shayne. It's like this subconscious sort of like understanding that they don't even realize that, like,
well,
this is what they believe,
and
actually.
everything Zionists and Israelis and like everything that they accuse, it's like an admission of guilt all the time.
Yeah.
And like the homophobia shit, like the human shields. It has been proven time and time again that Israelis take Palestinians and use them as human shields, like the torture in prison, the hostages,
everything, like, about it,
all
like,
of it.
It's in I fucking can't believe it's one of those things where like I see this lady's content and you know, for the most part, like the people that I watch or like that I'm showing on here, I in a lot of cases, like you go into the comments of those people's shit and like a lot of it is going to be people being like, what a dumbass, or like this person's crazy, like yada yada yada, this is like never going to work. But this lady is one of the people who you go into her comments and it's like filled with like nothing but people being like, yeah, haha, like this is so funny, ha ha ha. And we're going to get into like what she's been doing lately. Because she's been she's taken like she's starting to do stand up now. Okay. So I have some stand up comedy clips of hers that we'll eventually get to. But first we're going to watch a couple more incredibly racist videos. Here's another one. This one says point of view when girls in London complain they look fat in a photo. And this is that video. It's like crazy. Like I you know I don't think that there's like I don't know. I have a hard time fathoming or like putting myself even in the like the mindset of like I'm gonna make like the most racist video that I can think of every day. But that's what this lady is doing. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and once again, like the only type of I'm sure she's like very, very sensitive about anti-Semitism, but they like those people who are like that, like doing shit like that. That's the only type of racism that they care about at all. Like it's in its own league.
Yeah, and it's not even dude. It's crazy. Here's her being racist towards black people. So this video is short, but it's like crazy how short it is and how racist she is in the video.
Question. If we're supposed to pay reparations, let's just say we are, how can you be sure that you descended from slaves if you don't even know who your dad is?
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Just seriously, like one of the most racist people on the internet.
Yeah.
And it's like super mainstream. Like this, dude, this is the kind of thing that it's like, it's in censorship, like all this shit about like, oh, they want to like censor like right-wing people or whatever. Like this lady, like, none of this content technically would be like within the guidelines of what you're supposed, you know, the community guidelines of like all these social media websites are like very selectively imposed to allow these people to do exactly this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's clearly like, I don't know for sure. I haven't seen something where somebody's doing a deep dive into this lady's books or like bookkeeping, but she's got to be getting money from APAC, I would imagine. Got to be like, you know, conservative think tank money. I think that she's
Robert
worked
Kraft
for
money.
Yes, dude. Yeah. She's worked for like some conservative think tanks, some conservative outlets, shit like that. She's like she's like a media creation, like a right-wing media creation kind of is what it feels like. It feels like I'm looking at like the next Glenn Beck kind of like thing where you're like, wow, like this lady was created in a lab.
Yeah, and so she'll say like the most racist thing you've ever heard, and people like that, like people will be like, can you not? And they'll be like, oh, what? I thought you were the tolerant left, like, or whatever.
Yeah, you don't tolerate my racism?
Yeah. I just have different beliefs from you. That's you don't like people who think differently? Like.
Okay, we're going to get into her stand-up clips now. This next one is, I think I have 2 stand-up clips. This is the first one that I picked. So this is her at a place called Sad Man Comedy Cafe. So one of the background pieces about this lady is that she used to live in New York and now she lives in Florida.
She would have loved the First Amendment brouhaha.
For real, dude. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Did they close?
I heard that. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I thought they just renamed it.
Yeah, to the Kansas City brouhaha.
The Second Amendment brouhaha.
Yeah,
They're going to turn it up a notch. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a trapdoor, they just shoot comedians they don't like.
Yeah.
Shout out to the trapdoor. Yeah, but this place is called Sad Man Comedy Cafe, which is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Spencer Perkins operation.
Yeah, and the logo behind there, it says sad man, except for he is laughing. It's a real duality of man type of message.
Yeah.
And he has a red hat over his eyes.
Yeah.
Which, yeah. Do you think that's is it like a MAGA hat type of?
It's tough to see the logo. I couldn't tell, but I think that it's
probably
at least a nod. And I mean, they're letting this lady perform there. It's in Boca Raton, Florida, which I think is where every 80-year-old lives in Florida.
I have seen this lady's clips before.
Really?
Like her stand-up clips, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, this one is I can't.
The algorithm
remember what
knows the type of shit I'm into.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I actually think this is an amazing moment for the Muslim community in America. I think they could really put their best foot forward and maybe even gain some popularity with some people on the right. I mean, you all know what happened, right, with the ICE agent and the woman who was driving. Everyone, no matter what side you're on, everyone has a very strong opinion about what happened, right? It's like cilantro. I'm sorry for bringing that up. I know that's really controversial. Back to the heartwarming topic of civil unrest in Minnesota. If Renee Good, the woman who was driving the car, right, and she got shot, if she had just been Muslim, or if we actually allowed Islam to expand in Minnesota, she wouldn't have been driving at all. And that would have saved a lot of people right now, right?
Okay.
Pretty trash.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. You can tell that she worked backwards. She's like, how am I going to do a joke about what if Renee Good was Muslim?
Mm-hmm.
And then worked backwards from there. The joke already terrible, obviously. I mean, it's just the roots of it are bad.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I don't know. I feel like that would have earned her a golden ticket at Kill Tony.
Yeah. I bet you're spot on right there, dude. I think that I wouldn't be surprised if we see this lady on Kill Tony, actually.
Really? Doing jokes or serving drinks?
I think doing jokes, dude. Like, that's an incredibly interesting, I did not consider that. Because she clearly has like an agent and a manager and stuff like that. But I don't think that she's been doing
It's Alan Dershowitz, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real though. I wouldn't be surprised. That's not something that I had thought of yet. But I would not be surprised if she was on Kill Tony and they're like, give her the Notebook thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you're doing our show again. You're going to do a minute every week.
You're going to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. They're like, oh, a white lady who dresses like a Muslim guy?
Yeah.
It's our newest character comedian. Yeah. So, Brett, the next clip and last is another stand-up clip from this lady. This is at a different venue, so a different audience. And I can't exactly remember. I'm sure that whatever is in here appalled me.
There's a lot of controversy around Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl. I understand. People aren't happy because the guy hates America, and the Super Bowl is just a classically American event. But what I don't agree with is the people who are upset that his songs are in Spanish and not in English.
I'm just relieved they're not in Arabic. Like at this point.
dude.
Like, we're safe for now. The guy's from Puerto Rico. Why do they speak Spanish in Puerto Rico? Because when Christopher Columbus came over here, that was one of the islands he landed on. These guys came from another hemisphere where no one else spoke Spanish, and they came all the way over here, and they looked at the indigenous people, and they were like, we're going to impose our way, our language, onto an entire continent of people. That has to be the most American I have ever heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
She needs to finish the history book. Like,
yeah. It's sort of confusing.
Even if it is whatever the Heritage Foundation history book or whatever she's been reading,
it, right?
which I don't think she has. But yeah. So she said from another continent where no one spoke Spanish.
Yeah, from another hemisphere, which is the up down. Yeah. There's the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and I think Puerto Rico and Spain are both in the northern hemisphere.
Mm-hmm.
They are, yeah. Yeah. You would be correct, Brett.
Geographically, I'm not that strong, I'll be honest.
Well, neither is she. Yeah. And, dude, it just is... It's crazy. I have a hard time, and I think... You know, thankfully it's because I'm not like a psycho or something. But I just have a hard time imagining like trying to shoehorn like anti-Muslim stuff into every single thing that I do, and like not at some point being like, man, like, what's up with that?
You also don't get $7,000 for doing it every time.
That's true.
It'd be easier to think of.
Yeah, that's a really
in the interest of training your brain to include that. That would do something.
I believe it's like a positive reward sort of system. The same way that rats find cheese.
Yeah.
Brett, are you doing pictures for the thing? Here, let me give you a nice smile. We've been doing good thumbnails. I can't open my eyes very well, dude. This is actually something Jenny and I were talking about.
Tread lightly,
dude,
all right?
I can't. I have like very deep set eyes, and especially for photographs, I have a hard time. When I'm smiling, my cheeks make my eyes be closed. And so Jenny and I, we were out like earlier this week. It was her birthday. And we were trying to take a picture. And she was like, your eyes are closed. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're open. It's just I can't have them super open.
Dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that.
No, it's okay. I'm just very sensitive about my beady little eyes. Yeah. Anyways.
I met a dude the other day who he worked at Tesla, and he told me that Elon Musk, like he only met him once and he didn't really meet him, but he was like, but from what I can tell you from the coworkers that I talked to who knew him, he worked tirelessly in the workshop every day, just engineering, and he does it like purely for the good of mankind. Like he said that to me.
Really?
Yeah. And I laughed at him. I was like,
I wouldn't even know what to say.
Is that why he has to pay someone to play Diablo for him?
Yeah, for real, dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to say. I would have just been like, all right, man. I mean, you know. That's the kind of person who I like I fucking hit the eject button on the conversation immediately. Mm-hmm. Like you say something like that to me and it's like, there's a chance that I'll try to never talk to you.
Oh, I want to hear more at that point.
Like, no, because it's one of those things where I feel like I would love to, I don't know. There's certain like kinds of crazy, but like somebody who is like, I feel like Elon Musk, especially like a diehard about that. I'm like, dude, there's no way that you actually like know any sort of like valuable information about this guy. Like, he's a trillionaire or whatever, and you're a dude who works at his factory. Like, he's not your friend.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
know?
and it's like, oh, really? Is that the word around the
Right.
campfire?
Yeah,
I wonder who started that rumor.
Yeah. Well, I saw it on a video that plays in the break room.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it true? Someone told me the other day that when people buy those Cybertrucks, they have to keep them for like 4 years or something.
Yeah. I'm
How
pretty
is
sure
that?
that's true.
Like that's the most insane thing I've. Are other cars just like that?
No,
like, are they just like we'll be watching?
They just make you sign a contract probably that's like, I'll keep this. You know, like they can do that because it's like such an exclusive thing that they.
Did they all have to be pre-ordered? Is that like?
Yeah, they
part
make
of
it exclusive by not. Just by not making it available for everybody to buy, kind of thing. Like you have to like, it's the same thing with like a Ferrari. Like a Ferrari, I'm pretty sure you have. No, it makes it tough to control the front of the lights in the front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got these curtains to block out the light, but Brett's cat's like going behind them, which I mean, to be fair. If I was a cat, I'd probably love going behind those curtains.
That's where I would be there right now.
Yeah, sitting in the sun.
How's this sound?
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear fine.
Yeah, I can hear Aaron and myself really well. Have you been taking the streetcar much?
No. I should because I live like close enough to it. But
I live relatively close to it. It's like a 15-minute walk from my apartment to the streetcar. But all this week I've been taking it a bunch because it was. Hold on. It was it was Ginny's birthday on Wednesday, and so we went out on Thursday to like dinner and stuff, and then last night I had we did Don't Tell It record bar, which was crazy. They sold out record bar. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. No, you're cool. Yeah. So we took it down there too, and I mean, it fucking rocks. I love it. I'm like hoping that they, like, if nothing else, I hope that they at least commit to like continuing to like add on to the streetcar. So that it could actually like service more people. Yeah. Like I think that like if they do add on to it, like the next thing they should do is like send it like to the east side of the city. Now. Well, we'll see if that happens. I'm worried that it won't. That's ultimately why I'm bringing it up.
Something tells me it won't. Not for a while, at least.
Yeah. They've done, like, some of the research into it, at least. Like.
Oh, can we get a clap?
Oh, yeah. Here, wait, before you pick that up.